Good morning, guys. It is Friday update. We are going outside just to check. Ooh, it's a nice day out here.
Yeah.
Check things, see how they're going. Today is our Friday update. No, I don't think so, honey. And things seem to be going pretty good. I tell you what, the basil that we bought from the farm and planted is like banging, and so is the ones we planted by seed. They're finally growing. So let me show you that. See, look at that. I mean, the leaves on these have doubled on each one.
They're probably happy about.
And we've picked a few off of these.
I've eaten one.
And look at these.
I've eaten one too.
Growing pretty good, finally. Hi, Emmy. The more basil, the better, as far as I'm concerned, right, Ayden?
Yeah.
You weeding? What is that?
That's a sunflower.
Oh, you planted a sunflower?
No, you had a sunflower in yours, so I.
Oh, you put it over here.
It over here, and it's turning gigantic.
Are you checking the nest again? That's empty?
It's empty.
It's empty. The birds flew away.
Yeah, it's the second day, Mom. So does that mean we can take it out?
Not quite yet.
Alright. Cause I just want
Alright.
to take it out and then put it on it.
Emmy's sunflowers.
Okay, we got the gigantic.
Right there, right
It's gonna be beautiful for right
It's gonna
here.
look
It's
really
just gonna
pretty
go
because they're gonna
big.
come all tall. Yep, you are correct, Betty.
And Mommy, look at my big sunflower.
No birds?
No.
Bring the chair back.
Look at my big sunflower.
I know.
And then
I didn't know there was a sunflower right there. What?
two of the birds were walking on the street.
Come on. Come on, bring the chair back.
I think it's yellow squash.
It is. These potatoes.
Oh, that Ayden, look. Do you see this, Ayden? This turns into this.
Yep, it does.
And we got this. Look how big they are.
Hmm.
Mom, come here. I need to weed my corn out today.
Yeah, definitely.
But I want to show you my corn.
Hold on.
And my lettuce. Did you see all the weeding I did?
Yep.
Does it look
I
good?
wonder if I can thin these without killing them.
What does that mean? Again?
Well, because these were planted by seed, so you can see the individual ones. See, that's one, that's one.
What does thin
But
mean?
there's it means, well, sometimes it means taking them out because it's too many and just getting rid of them, and sometimes it means you can take some out and transplant them into different areas.
Well, we don't want to take them out and get rid of them. Yeah, well, we will take them out and eat them.
Yes, we will.
Right? Right, Mom?
Absolutely. It's the whole purpose of planting them. Emmy wants to show us our corn. Yeah, we gotta weed all this out, honey. And then we can transplant some tomatoes over here. Yeah, the corn's doing good.
The corn and then the lettuce.
Yep.
I wanted to give this to you, but it broke.
Mhm.
There's a heart one too.
How many lettuces are there? Plants? 1, 2, 3, 4?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5. You know what, Bud? I think the best bet.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
The best bet over here, guys,
Look.
is what we did. Tomato plants.
No, these are carrots.
Oh, that's carrots. Oh, the other side, there's one next to it, too.
Yeah.
So basically, this is like a volunteer garden over here, except for the corn. That's what she planted. Everything else is just popping up, right? We didn't plant this stuff over here. So guys, if we clear this out, listen, if we clear this whole thing out, this is a lot of extra land area that we can use to transplant some of those tomatoes over there so that they don't die.
No, Emily, the carrots, I was just looking around here, and these two are already planted right here.
Maybe that's from last year.
I'm gonna eat this.
What do you think? You guys want to do that later? Clear this out? What'd you eat? The flour? You can eat it. Does it taste gross?
Tastes like pollen.
How do you know what pollen tastes like?
Like it burns my tongue.
Well, go drink something. He just tried to eat a dandelion. I gotta go wash my hands. You guys gotta go to school. And I've been weeding, so I got dirt everywhere. Alright, so I just dropped off the kids. Sorry, you guys are crooked. What in the world is happening right now? Try that again. Dropped off the kids at school. I have to be back at the school at 12:05. Kind of an odd number, but that's what they said. And I'm going to be chaperoning Ayden's class today to the water park. Next week, Monday, I'm chaperoning Emiley's class to the water park. And then in a couple of weeks, wait, I'm forgetting the date. Then I'll be chaperoning them both. Well, not chaperoning, but I'll be volunteering at field day. So we've got a busy couple of weeks. But now, I gotta get everything packed in here and hope I don't forget anything. I usually make a list. I didn't do that this time, so let's hope I don't forget anything. Okay, let's do our update. Homestead update. So, these tomatoes. Last week I was telling you that a couple of them looked like they were dying, and they still do. Kind of yellowing a little bit, a couple of them turning brown. So there's that one. I can get it on here correctly. So right there, the sides of it are turning brown. That one has one side of it turning brown. These ones are all looking good. So there's a few of them that have some of the leaves turning brown. What are you doing? Letting her eat? That good stuff, Cottontail?
Yes.
Can you believe she doesn't try to run away? It's crazy. Alright, onions, again, falling over. A couple of them are crushed, and I think we found the culprit. A couple kids over here where they shouldn't have been. See, just these couple right here. But otherwise, they're falling over, so I have to see if that's a sign for them to be harvested. The leaves are just starting to die back. So we're gonna find out. What, honey? Yeah, she's in there eating it.
She's our new mower.
Garlic. You can see it's starting to die back. That's the one pepper plant that's still kicking. And looking right now, I just saw those beans I planted are sprouting. Remember yesterday's video, Ayden was saying that the beans were not up yet. I just saw it. Look at that. Right there. That is one sprouting. That's awesome. Is there any more? I think I planted like 4 or 5 of them. Something like that. Don't see any more. So we will have to see. That's not one. If any more come out. But we definitely have one. And those are the heirloom bush beans, I think they were called. Alright. Look at my celery. I didn't think celery was going to make it. But it is. That right there, celery. That's weeds on top of celery that we need to get out of there. There we go. Alright, so celery. And more on this side. Clearly we need to weed.
Mom, look.
Garlic again. Dying back. hoping that means soon, yeah, I can harvest this. Just cut up some garlic I had to buy at the store. Tomatoes I had to buy at the store. I am so anxious to get our own again. Tomatoes have almost doubled in size from when I bought them a little over a week ago. Also, our seed tomatoes, ones we planted from seed, a few of them are just exploding. This one's huge. That one's big. That one's really big, actually. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, look at this. Look how big that got. Again, needs to be weeded. Get all these out of here. So we'll have to come in maybe tomorrow or something and do the weeding. And then the broccoli. This one especially has just gone nuts. More tomatoes. These are all the volunteers. Look at that. Look how good that's doing. Yeah, you can weed it and feed it to her, but don't put her in there. She got the rabbit over there. So broccoli's doing great. Potatoes still doing great. And honestly, I don't see any bug problems with anything yet. Cross my fingers. Knock on wood and all that other stuff. I was watching some videos about how there's like the potato bugs and all these bugs that are bothering the plants, and it seems to be doing really well to me. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright, so now we have zucchini and yellow squash. These have exploded. They're, like I said, they're in like different stages. You've got like the bigger ones here, a couple smaller ones. Those are ones I had to plant a little bit later. That one that came back, which is really cool. There's three right next to each other right there, so I'll end up having to take one and transplanting it to here. I don't know if you saw that or not. I have to take one of those, transplant it here. Oh, look at this kale! Look at that. I need to come in here and weed. There is a volunteer tomato over there. Where is it? It's here. How is that? There's volunteer tomatoes everywhere now. They're like in every bed. What, honey? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, kale is getting pretty big. You can see the rows. You can also see the rows of carrots. This is carrots right here. So carrots start here this way. Kale is here that way. All the way up. I'm going to come in here tomorrow and get the weeding done. We've got volunteer lettuce here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then, oh, one of you guys stepped on one of the corn on the cobs right there. Here's some corn, there's corn over there, and then there's a couple carrots. This is an area Emiley is going to clear so that we can transplant more carrots. Oh, not carrots, tomatoes. Isn't it crazy, like, the difference a week makes? So I'll show you Ayden's real quick. Beans are pretty much up to the trellis now. So we'll be climbing up there soon. And all this is yellow squash that he planted, all these little ones here. Except we don't know what that is. That was here when we started planting, so I'm not sure. Okay, so remember I was saying nothing's coming up, and I planted watermelon and I planted pumpkins, and I was like, nothing's coming up. What is happening? It's coming up now. Look at, these are pumpkins. All these in the row, all pumpkins. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of pumpkins, and our watermelon is starting to come up too. We were actually thinking this wasn't going to. It was taking so long. Here, there's there.
Nope, no going in the garden.
Another one there. Yeah. So they are coming up, and I'm pretty happy about that.
And Cotton's just cleaning here. I need to let go of her. She won't even go.
Good. Are you eating? You're a weed taker care rover person or rabbit. She's definitely become one of the family. Even to her. She doesn't even try to get away. Alright, now, herb garden. I don't think I show you guys the herb garden all that much, but it's doing really well. We have our thyme. Nothing has died. Everything, oh, it smells so good. Everything's doing really, really good. Parsley, right here, doing really good. Our tomato plant, lovely little volunteer. This is all of our oregano. Chives. And look, our basil's growing. These are the ones that we bought at the farm and planted, which are like doubled in size since we got them. And then now we have, finally, which I was so worried about, our seed ones are growing. Yay! The more basil, the better. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
You never have enough basil. Not in this family.
Hey guys.
Basil crazy. What are we doing, Ayden? Evening chores. Time for evening chores. Ayden's gonna water. You already watered over here, huh?
Emily.
She did?
She wants to make a water slide out of this.
Oh, geez.
So she went.
Are you gonna do it again?
Get this one in the corner.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. Make sure it's straight across.
There we go.
There you go. Might need to be a little closer to reach the back.
Ah!
There you go, bud. You got it.
Yay! My
Is that reaching all the way back?
Mom, I'm doing my feet.
There you go, Em.
God is coming. Watch out, I will protect you, Ayden.
All right, guys, come on in. Good job, buddy.
Oh, God. Got it. I'm never going to let it go.
Emily, come on. Like an hour. Just like last night. Good job, buddy. Any mess, clean it up. These are part of evening chores. Emily, push that bucket thing to the side, please. Thank you.
Beachy.
Evening chores include cleaning up, guys.
What? Don't close it.
Hmm.
Is it true if you hit a shark on the...
Good job, Emmy.
Yay! Okay, Mom, I'm bringing... Instead of bringing a heavy backpack, I'm bringing this.
Okay.
Because I can't bring my Home Depot one because I have shells and crab claws from Maine. So I got my towel.
Hey, bud, I think that flower's good. Do Emmy's flowers over there.
I already did them.
Okay. All right, shut it off. We'll hook up the thing and turn it on the sprinkler for the rest of
so
the...
that nobody steals it.
Yeah. You're silly.
But don't forget to subscribe.
Whoa.
Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a huge thumbs up.
That's so cute.